So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right to the air. It's Mayfield. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And he's in! David Njoku! Touchdown Saints! And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Room up to the sideline at the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner, those big shots.
Second down, Jackson. He's going to dial up another deep ball. It's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. Contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the gun, Jackson. Gain of 11 on that one. First down, 49ers.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. That is caught at the 3. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
This one is fielded in, not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. first and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Saints first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Johnston motioning over. On first down is Mayfield. And a good...
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Now Mayfield. That's complete, left side to Pickens. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. Back with more from Mexico City and the International Series after this. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll go. Mayfield. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Mayfield to throw on first and 10. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed. So give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy. And this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And now it's fourth down. The Saints now going to try a field goal here. This one from 52 yards away. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And the score remains tied at 7. Here's first and 10. Jackson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
Hello. What's up?
2 minutes to play. First half,
I mean,
all
it ain't
tied
Christmas
at 7.
yet.
Greg and I continue in just a moment.
Yeah.
3rd and long.
I'm not? Okay. I thought I was. All right.
Now it's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Okay.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Okay. So. Okay. Christmas night.
Yeah. So same thing as with the New Year's. Of course, not working New Year's Eve at all.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts.
Day, night.
Okay. New Year's night.
You know, the flow of the volume and all this stuff.
Okay. They tell y'all what the volume and all that is?
Yeah, I don't know.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
No.
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. They pick up 27 and convert on 4th down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. He's got it inside the 5. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 32 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
Gotta make them work for it, man.
They'll try and run with McCaffrey. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's the need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds, so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down.
Yeah, that probably.
On throw,
You can have that,
right side,
probably.
taken by Njoku. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Mayfield. Out quickly here to Pickens.
I want you to have that, though.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Timeout.
Timeout 49ers. That is their second. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw is Mayfield.
Yeah.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. Back to the air. It's Mayfield.
Oh.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. On first and 10, here's Baker. Back to Njoku. He's got it again.
Last time out.
New Orleans, third and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Here's 2nd and 6. Now Mayfield. The throw run is complete. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are.
Yo, I knew he was going to do it. I knew he was going to do it.
So we are halftime, the latest chapter in the NFL International Series. As we send you up to Orlando for a check-in with Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Man, I struggle against double post.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see
Real
if any
bad.
strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. The third quarter begins with a run. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. The terrific interior performer Jeffrey Simmons on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. So Kittle comes in motion. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I really need you to beat this
The
man.
shotgun, here's Jackson. He's going to air this one out for Jones.
Give me that.
He's down inside the 5-yard line.
Give me that.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Good blocking, and he's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most
You know
dangerous.
what? I'm gonna go for
the
two.
defenders
Since
are
he
trying to
did
match
that, I'm gonna
backs,
go for
match
two.
tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Jackson and the offense trying to get 2 more here. Following the penalty, and he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. Now he'll run. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
That's brought in right side by Pickens. Second and a yard. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That is caught. And he's into the end zone. George Pickens. Touchdown, New Orleans. Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. The Saints are back within 6. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. On play action, here's Jackson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Montez Sweat that time fights his way in to record the sack. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Jones motioning here. Second down, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack. Second down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Third and long. From the gun, Jackson. That's over the middle.
I just let him back in.
Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
So anytime you're really sensing pass, Mike, the first thing you want to do, flood the field with defensive backs. Good things typically happen. I mean, that's a great call there by the defensive coordinator to counter that play, because no matter where that ball was going, they had someone in the neighborhood who had a shot of making the play and getting them off the field.
It's first down, and they'll run. He'll get about 2. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop. Second down and 8. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. Big play coming up. This is third down. They'll stick to the ground. A big hole. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown Saints. The Tying touchdown here in the fourth quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score. But they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this fourth quarter lead.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll run. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw is Jackson. He did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
I might have just lost it.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes. Tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
He's got it! And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.